So right now I am probably going back to Nigeria because of immigration issues and everything. But I want to do one last recording of my room because I'm like our flight is tomorrow at 7 and I know for a fact that I'm going to like leave a lot of stuff here. So I just want to do one more, just one more video of my room. Kyrie poster, to-do list, painting, ASK, my art, dial for president art. There's two more art. I just want to do one more recording of my room. Just for memory's sake. Okay, you guys. So, as you guys all know, this is my last day in Hamilton. Oh, this thing's too bright. We are currently having the Last Supper.
Shout out Geno's. Man.
Shout out Geno's Pizza, man. So,
Break the spread.
There's dip. I love dip.
you guys, Geno's is the best pizza ever. Some people disagree, but then I love Geno's.
I wasn't familiar.
I'm going to miss Geno's so much, bro.
I wasn't familiar, man.
Yeah, you've inspired us to create. You've inspired
So
us
much.
to work hard. You've inspired us to
Please be louder.
stay true to our morals.
Be louder for the mic.
I'm sorry. You can edit it in post. Just add the subtitles.
That's all.
Nah, man, bro. Living life with you, man, has been a blessing, bro.
Genuinely, I'm not joking. You've pulled me out of like really insane depths. Like
when you say good people
you're good
are hard to
people.
find.
You're good
This
people.
one here.
You're good people. You're the good people that are hard to find. Like this.
This doesn't deserve to happen to you, sure.
At all. Like there's so many people that do not need to be in this country right now.
Real talk.
Like off the top of my head, bro.
How's the dip?
So good. Do you want
So
some?
good.
Want some more?
Would you?
Yeah.
You've been such a dear friend to me. You've been a very, very dear friend to me. The times where I really, really, really needed help, you were there. When I lost my dad and I didn't have money, I was just lost. You come hang out with me and you always offer me food. And I'll be like, Uju, no, stop, you're doing it too much, you're doing it, like, stop. But
no,
like,
one thing about me, there will always be food in my house. You can always eat in my house.
you always offer me food. And another thing that I really respect about you, and I want to say thank you for it. Thank you for not like giving up on me when I was like young and immature, because of course like you're going to make mistakes growing up, but you're genuinely one person that was like, Dio is still young. He's going to make his mistakes, but then when it's all said and done, this is a person with a good heart, And I will say thank you for not giving up on me.
Of course. I always wanted to call you in rather than call you out. Like, I feel like...
Yes.
Yeah. No, you're genuinely a good person.
No,
and you're gonna fuck up sometimes. That's normal. But you're really good at taking accountability. You're really honest with yourself. Like, you're really self-aware. And you're not at all defensive. Someone comes to you with something, especially if I come to you with something, you hear it. Like, I don't think there's ever a time that you dismiss me or make me feel like I'm, like, talking on my ass or whatever. Like, no, you're really good with accountability.
Thank you.
So it's not all me. It's not all me.
I should
You
order
self-evaluate
an extra
really good.
It's okay. I'm really sorry.
No, my appetite is not even really there.
Yeah, try.
You're doing so good.
I have to be small.
A favor.
It's okay.
Bro, God bless the day I met you, bro.
Amen.
God bless the day I've never met anybody in my life where I felt so comfortable being myself. I didn't have to change.
Real.
You know, I didn't have to put on an act. Like the day I met you, I was like, I like this guy. Like this guy, who is this? You know.
So,
And not everybody. You don't come across people like that often. You know. So thank you. You know,
you too.
for hanging out with me, accepting me, go out, eat. We've done everything. Like we've done everything.
Y'all are just pro side questers.
Like we just do.
Genuinely.
Pro side questions is so real.
Like you know how you have friends that like for certain things, like you have some friends that it's like yo, like you can only go clubbing, we can only play basketball. Favor is someone I can do anything with, and I'm thank you.
Real. It's made life so much like more fun, more livable. Yeah, I remember. Like whenever like I tell Dao like my crazy elaborate plans, he's always like, "Can I come?" I'm like, "Hell
That's
yeah!"
actually the first question every time.
And then one day like mad,
Can I come?
we'll do s'mores,
We went on
The
hikes.
hikes, good lord.
The
Y'all-
runs.
runs,
Y'all on the
runs.
hiking
to running,
and
sprinting,
the running this
working
year,
out, gym,
like
lifting weights.
you gotta do the hydrox for him.
Do it, my brother. Man.
I'll do it with your brother, bro.
If he's down, man.
If he's okay, if he's down, sure.
It was a blessing to meet both of you guys, because there was a point in time where I felt so misunderstood by everybody around me, and it hurts because I knew where my heart was at, but it just felt like no one wanted to understand me. But then you guys, especially you, Drew, because there were times where, to be honest, me and you should have, you know, especially at the beginning of our friendship, like, just thank you for, like, you know, seeing it through.
You were struggling. I think anyone that like gives a shit could like peep and see now like this kid is just struggling. And sometimes like compassion goes a longer way than anger. So
Yeah. Well,
I'm
You-
so proud of you. No, genuinely. No, I'm so proud of you.
so you guys, if you're watching this, shout out to you. If you met me while I was here in Canada or whatever, you know, and we were good friends, I wish you were here. I wish you were here. There's so many people that I wish I could, you know, spend this time with. But then I just want to say, like, thank you for being my friend. Thank you for, you know, supporting me. If you bought food from me or whatever, like, thank you. And yeah, I'm going to miss you guys, you know. Hopefully I can come back, but until then, it's, you know, not to sound corny, it's goodbye. A shout out to you guys. We'll record EJ's bits. Guys, this is officially my last day living in Hamilton. And come and see y'all. Look at my good friends.
Shit.
Look at my good friends. They're helping me.
This isn't real.
They're helping me out. But it doesn't
Actually, fever dream.
it doesn't feel real at all. It feels like a dream, you know. It feels like so unreal. Yo, you guys,
Seriously,
I
you
also
actually left the house like honestly.
you guys, EJ wasn't part of the video, so we're going to talk to EJ real quick.
Here's pizza.
Miss Pizza. EJ, I'm going to start with you as well, bro, because we all spoke about like me and you know what I mean to y'all and all of that. But I'm going to talk about you, bro.
He's not okay, my dad.
What do I say? What do I say?
Transparent color.
EJ, you were my first friend.
True. I remember that.
Like when I was in grade, when I was in grade 12 and you were in first year, bro. I met you, and you were just like so nice to me, bro.
Wasn't hard.
Like you were so nice to me. Like people are not that nice, bro, and you were just so nice and so genuine. And I felt like I could just talk to you about everything and anything the first day I met you. And I just want you to know that you're a big reason why I came to McMaster, bro. Like.
No freestyle, eh?
Don't be shy. Because I'm going to watch you.
Keep it rolling. It's funny because keep it rolling. This is still in progress. But eventually, the first thing I wrote was Dio, comma. I still remember the scene we met. That when I gained a brother. I remember that day, I can't even lie. I was in Woodstock Hall in the common room. So let me just tilt this a bit so I can get myself. I remember Woodstock Hall, the common room. I remember Abby introducing me to Dio. At that time too, making guy friends was particularly hard for me. For a variety of reasons. For some reason, you know. With you, that wasn't the case. It just worked. And it worked well. And over the years, I got to know you more and more. Every time we would meet, it would be better, you know. And I would love you more. I'd fall more in love with you. You've been dealt, you've experienced life. You haven't gotten the best of life. I know it's been hard for you, and I don't even know the depth of it. It's been one thing after another, but somehow you smile through it all. With Opera Spice, with the community, with bringing people together. If it's a barbecue, if it's an event, whatever the case may be, you have been there. I tell you always, you've inspired me in so many ways. Be it with the gym, with whatever. I'm so proud to call you my friend. And this isn't the end, like you said. It's not the end. It's never not the end. So you have your passport paper. We're at 2027, we're in Lagos.
Yeah. Yeah, we have plans. We're gonna be in a cool by force by fire.
Your future is so bright, my guy. I know from this perspective, from how it does, your future is so bright. I really do know it. You have such a loving heart. You are a kind man. You're sweet. You care deeply, you love deeply. Words, man. I deal with you. I deal your back. Toujours. Always.
Thank you. All of my friends left for now, and it's just me and my house, you know. Ransacking everything, and it's very sad. It's very sad. House is a mess right now. Just leaving it as it is. just leaving it as it is. Have some drinks up there too. Chicken, I have a whole watermelon in the fridge. Like, I love watermelon. Washing room. I would film the backyard, but like it's too dark. Hamilton, Ontario. My ends, bro. My home. This place became my home. You know, and I made so many good friends. I met so many good people here too. You know. I met so many amazing people on my journey in life, bro. Like, words cannot even describe how grateful I am for meeting, like, you know, like my friends. You know, like if Deadass feels like the end of a beautiful movie, you know. It's okay. I'll just film here. Damn, my last time at McMaster. Yeah, let's go through this way. My last time at McMaster, yo. Damn. Ha! My last time at Mac. My ends for real, like my home. My last time, bro. It was not like this when we started at all. Ah, wow. Come here and mess people the fuck up. Yay! Deep back. Ah. Ah, my ends. Peak McMaster. This was the university I went to, guys. This was where I went to university, bro. I got into a good school. And you know what's crazy? There was a point in my life growing up, I actually thought that I would never have the grades to go to a good school. And I ended up going to a school that's what, top 3 in the entire country? I tried, man. Yo, I remember when we came here to go and eat. I remember when we came here to eat, bro, and I used to love the Hungry Man breakfast.
Bro.
Fuck.
Hungry Marauder. Oh, Lord.
Hungry Marauder. Oh! Woodstock Hall, man. Woodstock Hall, man. Yo, Woodstock Hall. This is where we met, bro. This is where we met. And we became such good friends. Off rip. It even take 1 hour.
It really did.
Like, yo. This is the outro. Oh, it's dark as shit.
I'm black.
This is the outro, man. This is the end of the Chronicles of D4P in Canada. We had a great time. We had fun with the Huzz. Made some good friends, made some enemies.
Should I park?
Bro, I beg you. There's nothing like accepting your fate. Damn. That's moment for us.
Okay.
Take as many as possible. Just do it hard. Thank you.
We're riding the train. Daddy, say what's up.
Yeah, look at the moon.
Yo! Look at the moon! It's red. Hey. Oh, we tried. We tried, bro. In this nation of Canada. We tried.
The traditional buy chocolates for your family members when you go back home.
No, Dara, don't do that, please. Please don't post.
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Dara for President back again with another video, and I haven't posted a video in a while. I haven't. I'm not going to lie. This is a video that I never wanted to make. Well, I didn't want to make this video anytime soon. I didn't want to make this video anytime soon at all. But here we are making this video. I moved back to Nigeria after living in Canada for 7 years. I moved back, and now it feels like I'm starting my life all over again. It feels like I'm starting my life in a different country. And I don't know how to feel about that. On one hand, like it's like, yo, I'm back home. Like it's great, it's cool, like yo, like, and I will not lie, I've been in Nigeria for, today makes it 7 days, so I've been in Nigeria for a week now. And I'm grateful to God for my community in Nigeria. Everyone has been so nice. Everyone has been so loving, and people want to see me, and people want to, catch up, and even people in Canada have been texting me, they've been calling me. I haven't really been picking up anyone's calls because, if I'm being real, like, I feel very, very distraught by it. The fact that I don't live in Canada, the fact that I'm not going to see my friends, my best friends anymore, it's really painful. I'm not going to lie to you. In fact, it took a lot for me to stand up from my bed. Like, I was just lying down in bed, and I'm like I was lying down in bed, and I told myself that, well, like, life continues, and I need to, like, I still love making YouTube videos. I still like talking to, you guys, I still like talking to you guys on social media. And here I am making this YouTube video. Nigeria is not a safe country. It's not a safe country right now, but it is my country. Every country has its issues, so I guess, like, it's best for me to come home and face my own country's issues. Like, I will say, right now I do feel kind of relieved, that I don't have to deal with some certain struggles anymore. Like, for example, working a minimum wage job, stressing over bills, like, my mom said I shouldn't say this, but like it's the truth. Like, there were days where, like, a nigga didn't have enough money to buy food, so, like, my friends would help me out. Like, I'm so happy that that isn't my reality anymore. And, like, that was my reality just because of, like, the whole work permit thing, and, all the things that you need to to be in a different country, all these permits and all these rules and regulations. Now, like, I'm just, like, in Nigeria chilling. Like, well, not just chilling, well, no, truth be told, I am chilling. Like, right now we're waiting on, some certain things to fall into place, but I'm just chilling. Like, right now I am in an Airbnb with my mom and my brother, and it's a pretty nice Airbnb, I can't lie. It's nicer than the room I was staying in Canada. Like for example, in Canada, I didn't even have a bed frame. Like I didn't have the bare minimum of having a bed frame, but here I am with a bed frame. Like I'm very grateful to God for that. You know, um, I like right now. I'm living in a better environment, and you know, I know that my time in Nigeria is going to be better. I don't know. Living in Canada has a way of making you feel like you're poor. A lot of people are going to admit that. A lot of people are going to like. A lot of people that to themselves and they're like, "Oh my God, Canada is this amazing place. I want to move. I want to move." Blah 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 blah. But the truth of the matter is, when I was in Canada, I felt like I was poor. You know, this was due to several reasons, like not being able to find a full-time job. Um, regarding my own situation, and like my situation is very unique. My immigrant situation was very very unique. I went to Canada to do school. Like my intention was never even really to live in Canada like full time, long term. But then regarding my situation, that's what happened. So I went there and I did 2 years of high school, and I got into McMaster University, and I did 2 years of uni. Why did I not finish uni? I didn't finish uni because my dad passed away, and I didn't have anyone to help pay the school fees. Why didn't family help? I come from a pretty toxic family. I'm not even going to lie to you. I come from a rich family, but then there's a lot of toxicity and greed in my family. So because of that, money, doesn't go to the right places, and people steal each other's money, people lie, people do fraudulent things. And when I say people, I mean my older siblings, horrible people. I can't lie to you. The fact that they were able to watch me drop out of school and struggle for all those years, terrible people. Um, yeah, and because of that, I was like, you know what? Since family isn't going to help me, I might as well settle down in Canada and try and make something happen for myself. So like I started trying to go through the whole immigration process and all of that, you know, and I will say like the immigration process is very, depending on how like which route you go, it's very traumatizing. For me, it was the most traumatizing experience ever. In fact, like I've been in Nigeria for 7 days. This is probably the easiest my life has been in the last 7 years. But at the same time, I still feel very, very tense. I still feel very, very like shit. Like I should be doing something. I need to hustle. I need to hustle. You know, and my life in Nigeria was never like that. It was always more so chill. You know, I'm grateful to God that I came. That I had certain privileges growing up. Like my life in Nigeria isn't going to be like that. But at the same time, I still feel this tension that I need to go out there and hustle and run and like run around and try and do this, try and do that. But like now I'm in my home country, where I have rights. Unfortunately, like I said, Nigeria isn't the safest place. But then at the same time, like like at least I don't have to worry about like fucking immigration people like getting on my ass for my work permits and all these things that they make you have to do when you're not a permanent resident or a citizen. You know. Um. Today I was really thinking about well, this morning I was really thinking about my friends. I was thinking about like just the fact that I'm not going to see my friends for a while. That really really hurts. So yeah, like I was thinking about my friends, and just uh moving here. Um I have friends in Nigeria, don't get it twisted. Like I have people that I can hang out with, but then you can't compare it to Canada. Like when I was in Canada, I lived by myself. I worked, and like I was really living like an adult life. Like not that I'm not living an adult life here, but like my life was just very different. Um, this morning, you know, I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, like what am I going to do today? Like am I just going to be bored? And it does feel like I'm going to just be bored for a long time. I mean, like we're still in the process of like setting things up, like getting a house and furniture and things like that. But like it dawned on me that I'm going to you know be lonely. you know and I'm like, I might even be lonelier than I was when I was in Canada. I think about my friend Favor, especially. My best friend that I had to leave behind. I was like, damn. Thing about me is when it comes to making friends, like I feel like people see me, and yeah, like I have a lot of friends, like friends. I'm acquainted to a lot of people, but then I don't connect with a lot of people the way I connected with Favor, my friend, my best friend. The way I connected with him, like words cannot describe how tight and how deep our bond was. It was like having a brother. So now that like I know that I'm not going to see him for the next like how many years, God knows how long, it's very heartbreaking. It feels like I'm going through a breakup, you know, and it makes me feel very, very sad. I'm not going to lie to you, you know. Like when it's all said and done, I don't really miss Canada itself, you know. And I don't miss everybody that I met. There were a bunch of people that texted me, and my man, I'm like, you didn't even really like me. Like I know that you do. Like the way you behaved towards me, I would never expect you to like me. So now you texting me all these things, it's just like, bro, like that you're going to miss me. But you never, like when I was there, you never even tried to holler at me. You never even tried to hang out with me, or I tried to holler at you, and you weren't trying to talk. Like what are we doing? Like what are we doing? Like, can we be real? Like I'm like one of the realest people out there, bro. Like don't come telling me all of that, bro. Like I'm not trying to hear all of that. I'm not trying to hear all of that. People like, oh my god, I'm going to miss. Like there's some people and they know themselves, and we hung out and we had a good time. But there's people that I never hung out with, and they're like, I'm going to miss you. Like what? But anyways, yeah. Ultimately, am I going to miss Canada itself as a country? No. Like I said, it felt like I was living like a poor person. Like every single day felt like a struggle. There were days that I would be going to work, and in my mind I'm like, shit. Like I feel like killing myself, and I know that that's crazy to say, but then it's true. There were days that I would go to work and I'm like, damn, bro. Like what am I even doing? Like why am I even doing this shit? Like I feel like I would be better off not even being here. So maybe for my mental health, it's best that I'm not there, I guess. But anyways, you guys, if you made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. Um, like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like, would you guys move back home? Did you guys move back home from a country where you were studying in? And home doesn't have to be Nigeria. Home can be anywhere. I don't care. Just talk to me in the comment section.